to back.
True. True. So I guess we don't need that part in there. I just wanted to add more backs in that sentence.
Make sure you set it to 1v1, otherwise I'm not sure it's going to work 100% correctly. Sometimes it screws up.
Oh, whoops, it actually set it to miscellaneous.
Yeah. It's all good.
This thing's so weird. Yeah, I think if we had done that, it would have the game would have started and then immediately been over because there was no, I hate when that happens because I feel so dumb. Because it's like, oh, here we have nothing because the game's over all of a sudden. But we do have something. Revenge versus the Chef. Another ZVP on Daybreak again. Wow. This is like the exact mirror of what just happened, kind of. Like when it was
won on a map and then of their choice and then you picked it again.
Yeah, in the same matchup. But you know what? Maybe Revenge wasn't watching this stream or something, but I'm sure the Chef is happy about it.
All right. Well, we do have our red Zerg player spawning on the bottom side of Daybreak LE, actually, because we only play LE maps over here unless someone specifically asks for it.
Yeah, if you say Daybreak, I'm just picking the one from the that's LE stands for like Ladder Edition or something, right?
Yes, that's absolutely right, actually. And
nope.
Just ask Marshy because I told him that the other week and you didn't know that apparently. Throw him under the bus. All right, well, we do have Revenge spawning at the bottom left as the red Zerg player.
And did you already introduce the Chef?
Nope.
No, yeah, up here in the top right. See, it goes to show you how much I listen. We've got the Chef. He is our current king with 1 win, dethroning Rescue, who, well, if no one gets a 3-win... Oh, what are we going to do if we have, like, 4 players that tie for...
Okay, so, apparently, I don't think that... I guess that is technically a possibility, but, Mr. T reminded me that saying Mr. T on stream, nobody knows who he is. They're thinking like it's like, you know,
Pity the fool.
You know, yeah, really, right? But if we do have a tie, because how did I forget our last player's name already?
Rescue.
Yes, Rescue. Because Rescue beat Taiga, he actually we don't play a tiebreaker.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It only goes to a tie if the 2 players had not fought each other.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, so... Alright, but, like, what do we do if, like, 3 players all tie with, like, you know, like, 3 wins or something like that? Are we gonna go, like, a free-for-all? Because it'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure how much they'd appreciate that, though.
Actually, you're right. I don't know. I don't think people would like that either, but I would totally enjoy that.
Yeah, it'd be fun to cast, but, like, it wouldn't be fun to play in because, you know, like... It's not really as much of a testament to skill as a one-on-one is, you know. Kind of like when you see someone who's
you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's kill him first. We'll split the headphones.
Yeah.
You left, I get right.
We'll team up, and then we'll both max out on Battlecruiser Raven only.
No rush 30.
After we've killed him. And then we send all our SCVs at each other and continue remax on only Battlecruiser Raven. Whatever composition you want, it has to be Battlecruiser Raven, though, however many of each unit. And then whoever wins that battle, no remaxing after that, wins the game.
Yes. It wasn't complicated at all. So the Chef is going for a Forge First Fast Expand as, well, he did it last time. And actually, this is the same position he was in last time, too, as the top right here. And apparently he is pausing for a second. Have to see what that's about. Hopefully nothing too horrible.
Whoa. Hello?
Oh, hi? What?
Okay, I think you disconnected for a second.
I did? Uh-oh, yeah, the stream doesn't look quite right. I may have to restart it.
I think you're good. I think.
I don't know, the stream looks frozen.
Does it? Hang on, I'll refresh it.
Oh, nope. Okay, it's moving again. Okay. At least a move
Oh.
is. Warcraft Gaming isn't. Okay, yeah, I think we're back. That was really weird. That was weird.
Awkward.
Hopefully it's not lagging.
We do have Zerglings up in the Chef's face, up in his grill, and the Chef had to make an extra gateway to deny these Zerglings from getting in, and they do get away with only 1 hit from that cannon. We should see a core come down to kind of finish this whole off almost. Yep,
taking the place of that gateway, because, I mean, he doesn't want to rush Zealots. What do you take him for? Now, Revenge is taking his 3rd, of course. So, well, it looks like he's going to be doing roughly the same thing that Rescue was, but let's see if he doesn't get too greedy with those Zerglings.
Indeed. Well, these Lings are gonna go probably look for this probe out on the map. It is at the watchtower right now, and let's see. The chef's vision does not see the natural or third. I'm sure he is assuming right now, but if he doesn't pay attention to this probe, oh, just in time.
Yeah.
Gotta go check the third.
Yeah, off creep, probe's just slightly slower than Zerglings, but I do think Deshef is going to be able to get this probe back to his base before those Zerglings can really get us around. Now, if this were on creep, that'd be a completely different story. But, yeah, Deshef doesn't know about the second or third. He's pretty much going to have to assume at this point.
Yeah, and it's an assumption that's going to work here, and he's actually going Stargate, so he's opening the safest possible build, assuming he opens Void Ray. Although we have seen a lot of Phoenix openings recently. Zealot comes out, is going to challenge these Zerglings. These Zerglings are like, no, I lost someone already.
No, Steve, he had a family.
This probably is his family, like these three Lings.
Well, you know what's weird? That I actually just realized right now, all Zerglings are twins.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all
the
Zerglings
only
have
way
a
you're
twin.
not a twin is if your brother died.
But even then, you still were a twin.
That's true. It's awfully sad, though.
But, you know, that's something I've always wondered. Is like, it's one supply. Maybe you can answer this. You're a smart guy. It's one supply, you get two Zerglings. How does the supply calculation round if you lose one Zergling? Like, does that count?
You don't lose a supply if you lose one Zergling. Every time you lose an even Zergling, you drop a supply.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Because I always wondered that. I'm like, what if I lose one? Does it make the supply go down, and then I can make two, and then I'll be 100? I'll be 201 for 200. What?
Spine crawler tricked your way out of it.
We do have quite a few Zerglings running across the map right now. They're really not going to be able to get into Deshef's base, though, especially now that there's a sentry standing guard.
Oh, and good micro from Revenge. Not going to lose any Lings to that Zealot. Does pick it off. You know, that's a little bit of control that you can really abuse a little bit. And, oh my god, we have a second Void Ray on the way for Deshef here. So we may see one of these 3 Void Ray, 4 Phoenix, 7 gates. And, yeah, 5 more gates are going up right now.
Uh-oh.
He's a proxy pylon on the map, but 3 Void Rays and a bunch of Phoenixes can do a significant amount of damage with a lot of Zealots and Stalkers under them.
Absolutely, and I do believe Revenge knows it's coming, because I think he lost, well, even if he didn't lose an Overlord to a Void Ray, he just did, so he lost 1 or potentially 2, so he knows it's coming. He's gonna...
Yeah. He did the one on the left side too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He has some time. Void Rays are pretty slow, and we do see that he does have a Spore Crawler here in his third, but not actually in his main or natural yet.
All right. Well, we do have a third base coming down here for Deshef. Sorry, I totally missed if you said that or not. I was.
No, I did not mention that he had a third base.
All right. Cool. Well, yeah, this is a Stargate into 7 gateways third base. I don't know if this is supposed to be a distraction or something, but there is not a proxy pylon on the map, so this might be defensive 7 gates, but why would you not just go 4 and expand and then add 3? I don't know. Really weird. Looks like it is going to work, though, as he has a ton of sentries over here with a couple of Zealots, and oh, that probe dying actually is going to delay this wall off for a long time.
Yeah, can't warp in probes. Not yet, at least. Not until Blizzard thinks Protoss needs more cool stuff.
Alright, I got it. The chef should have rushed Mothership so that he could have recalled the probe over here.
Yes. That's the only way he can come out on top. He lost. GG.
Oh, he X's cancel!
Uh-oh, it was a trick! It was a misdirection! Or it may not have been, but after losing that probe, he's like, screw it.
That's why I was like, why would you go 7 gates and then he's gonna have 4 Void Rays? Oh my god, he's gonna have 4 Void Rays and a huge Gateway army to follow this up. On the other side of the map, it looks like Revenge, because he saw that third base. Oh, well, actually, he's adding a ton of spores and spines here. He does see the proxy pylon going down for our Protoss player, so may have an idea that something like this is going on, and oh my god, this is going to be such a powerful attack. Good thing there's a lot of creep spread over here. I don't know if it's going to be quite enough, though.
I don't think so either. These Void Rays, picking off the Queen slowly but surely, because, of course, like all Protoss air... Oh, a great force field there! So many roaches just tangoing back and forth, just not able to get close enough to actually attack. And, I mean, even if they were, the Void Rays would be perfectly fine to pick them off from the air.
Yeah, and, one Void Ray might go down. No, it's not even going to. This Gateway army is getting smaller, though. Revenge is kind of, sort of holding this off. He needs more queens down here. His creep spread not quite from his natural to his third base yet. And there's still so many units for our opponent's player. This attack gets scarier and scarier every time there's a warp in, and every time he backs off. Revenge really needs a lot more units out on the field. No more sentries, though, and I don't know, Doctor.
It's gonna be close, but Revenge only has 2 queens for anti-air and no more static defense at this third. So I mean, Deshef should be able to at least get 1 or 2 Void Rays charged up on those queens. Oh, the transfuse!
Is he gonna? I cannot believe it. He might hold this.
I think he just might. It's gonna be incredibly close. Oh, actually, you know what? These more zealots coming. Oh, Void Ray. It's fully charged. Is it going to make it? It's in the orange. 1 queen does go down. There's only 1 left if the stalkers pick it off. And they do. That Void Ray in the red, but is going to live.
And this is crazy. 105 to 83 supply. We've seen a constant battle over the last, like, 40 seconds or so. I cannot believe Revenge is holding this off with 70 drones. He has so many drones compared to what you would normally have against something like this. And it is actually just enough. 3 more queens in production for Revenge now. He's got so much gas, but he doesn't have an infestation pit, I don't think. And he has no way to spend it. I think he needs to get back on minerals, but... oh, this is so crazy.
It is. Deshef has killed 1 drone this entire game. He was in an engagement in that third for almost a full minute, not getting a single drone, which is going to be very fortunate for Revenge. He's going to be able to remax pretty quickly. Or maybe not remax, I don't think he was ever maxed, but he will be able to get a really big army up pretty quickly.
Resources lost are so close here. Revenge having that third base is really going to benefit him. The main base is down to about 300 minerals on each of these patches, so if he holds us off one more time, he could be in a good position here. Deshef had so much supply, though. 129. Oh my god, the spine crawlers uprooted at the absolute wrong time.
Oh no. Oh, okay, no blink on these stalkers yet. If they did, that he could have committed a little bit more, maybe picked off a couple of spine crawlers and blinked back, but he's going to have to play extra safe now. We do have another Void Ray on the way out, though, so Deshef not abandoning hope for the Void Rays.
Yeah, it's already added a second and third is on the way, and again, 144 to 141 supply. The stationary defense is going to help a lot, but these 2 Void Rays are going to kill Creep Team, or these Spine Crawlers off by themselves, and oh, actually, Deshef really needs to micro this carefully. Okay.
Okay, he barely manages to save it. He is going to kill that Spine Crawler, but, you know, cut off 1 and 3 more will grow, apparently.
Alright, well, another
sick force field.
Oh my god. And Zealots do so much DPS against roaches like this. Oh, the Void Ray comes back in and gets picked off by the Queen. Another one's gonna get picked off. And that might help
kill. Oh, it just barely can't kill that Queen. And then another transfuse. That Queen's back in the yellow. I don't think Deshef's gonna be able to get through here. He doesn't have blink or charge, which really would help him quite a bit here. Yeah, Revenge actually ahead in supply.
He's spending so much money on these units, and Revenge I don't know that he's held this yet. I mean, he's killed all the Void Rays off. That's one of the biggest deals, but again, like, he doesn't really have any tech. He's getting drops. He's getting 2-2. 2-2 is going to be so efficient against this, and Pathogen Glands has started. He has 2,000 gas in the bank. If he can get Infestors out with Fungal, this game ends.
Absolutely, but I mean, he's gonna have to try and stay alive for that long. And Deshef has just been getting, like, just pumping his army with more and more units, and he is now taking a third, getting 3 more gates. Going to be, I think he's going to be giving up with this army at least, and there may actually be a few units in there that were in the original one. But yeah, Deshef gonna have to start rethinking about how he's gonna want to do this because
loses. I think he's just lost. I mean, think about this. He's got 4 pylons out on the map, free picking for our Zerg player. At 400 more minerals, it's going to supply block Deshef unless he makes a ton more. There's 12 Infestors on the way. And honestly, this is a completely unteched army. It is +1. He's getting his Twilight Council, has no Robo. He's got 1 Void Ray in his army, adding his second one. This army is actually incredibly weak to a Zerg player that has Roach Ling with Infestors. You really have to tech out or beat your opponent before they have Infestors to win a game like this, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I think Revenge is good to what the hell?
Skype just made weird noises, and I couldn't really hear you.
Sorry.
But I heard most of that. I think you said Revenge was going to get his revenge or something like that. But.
He's going to win the game, I think. I think this is over. And oh, okay. Well, now he's using stuff on this Void Ray.
Yeah, wasting a little... Wow, OP.
Alright. Well, Overlords with drops are on the map now. And
Ooh, is there...
Not even with Blink, man.
Which Overlord holds the Ultralisk, even though there's no Ultralisks here. We're gonna have, yeah, I think Revenge is getting ready to do a huge drop with these Overlords. Now, you know what's kind of interesting that I have seen done before, not in any sort of like high-level tournament play, but since Overlords cost no supply, you can just make them forever, and like if you float them over your army, I mean, then the other player can't micro, they can't target fire or anything.
But we already have a big engagement, and this is actually a huge deal because these drops are going to make all of these sentries absolutely useless. They're going to drop all on top of them. No DPS coming out of them, and good kiting so far, but will it be enough, Doctor? I don't know. These Infestors are not able to get up yet.
The Infestors are not going to be able to get up the ramp. Good force fields there, and Revenge has no more drops for the other side of the force field, but Fungals are reaching to Chef's army there, and even more beach balls getting thrown up there.
Alright, well, you know, Revenge is maxed out now. There are 2 Colossus on the field as of right now, which is, you know, going to help the Chef hold this off. But again, this is his only tech. There is a Spire on the field. Corruptors can be started. Bank for our Zerg player so high, 2,600 to whatever, and he's making more Roaches, more Lings. Yeah,
we've got 26 Lings on the way. And look at all the infested Marines getting thrown up there, and they do benefit from the +2 the +2 missile attack for their little Gauss rifle thingies, and that starport going down.
Revenge angry that his Overlord held 4 Infestors that entire time with energy.
And there's the GG from Deshef. He is not going to be. Let's see. He won 1 game, right? He's not. That wasn't his third game.